Have you ever found yourself waking up 2, 3, or even 4 times during the night just to use the bathroom? You shuffle half asleep, holding onto walls for balance, and by the time you crawl back into bed, you're wide awake, staring at the ceiling, wondering why you can't stay asleep. Morning comes, and instead of feeling rested, you feel drained, foggy, and frustrated. If that sounds like you, stay with me. Because tonight, you're going to learn one simple, natural evening habit that can dramatically reduce those nighttime bathroom trips, without pills, strict diets, or complicated routines. Now, imagine this, waking up in the morning after a full night's rest, no tossing, no turning, no middle-of-the-night interruptions. Just deep, peaceful sleep. That's what this one habit can help you achieve. So stay tuned until the very end, because by the time we're done, you'll know exactly what to do to reclaim your nights. And before we begin, if you care about improving your health naturally, and want simple ways to live stronger, sleep better, and age gracefully, subscribe to this channel. Here, we share practical, science-backed wisdom that truly works. Let's start with something most people don't realize: frequent nighttime urination, or nocturia, isn't just a bladder problem. It's often a body rhythm problem. Your body works on a schedule, balancing hydration, hormone levels, and even kidney function. But as we age, that rhythm can slip out of sync. The kidneys might start producing more urine later in the day, or your bladder may become more sensitive. Add in medications, caffeine, or late-night snacks, and suddenly, those 2 a.m. bathroom trips become part of your nightly routine. I once spoke with a retired teacher named Robert, 72 years old, who struggled with this exact issue. He told me, "I thought it was just part of getting old." He stopped drinking water after 6 p.m., avoided tea, and still, nothing changed. His doctor said everything looked fine, so he was at a loss, until he started one small evening routine that focused on timing his hydration and relaxing his body before bed. Within 2 weeks, he was waking only once a night, sometimes not at all. So what was his secret? He discovered what I like to call the gentle wind-down hour. But before I explain how to do it, let's look at what most people get wrong. Many older adults stop drinking water too early in the evening, thinking it'll help. But when you cut off fluids too soon, your body reacts by pulling water from your cells, which makes your urine more concentrated. That signals your kidneys to keep filtering, and ironically, you end up making more urine later at night. The key isn't cutting water, it's timing it. Hydrate more in the morning and early afternoon, then taper off by early evening. About 90 minutes before bed, have a small amount, just half a glass, of room temperature water or calming herbal tea. Sip it slowly, and you'll help your body stay balanced without overloading your bladder. Now, hydration timing is only half of the story. The other half is emotional, and it's one most people completely overlook. You see, your bladder and nervous system are closely connected. When you're anxious or tense, your body releases stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. These can make your bladder more sensitive, making you feel the urge to go even when it's barely full. If you've ever gone to the bathroom, just in case, before bed, or even twice in a row, that's your nerves, not your bladder. That's why the gentle wind-down hour works so well. It helps your body, and your bladder, calm down. About an hour and a half before bedtime, turn off bright lights, put your phone away, and do something relaxing. Pour that small cup of tea, maybe chamomile or lemon balm. Sit quietly, take slow breaths, and let your heart rate drop. You might read something uplifting or listen to gentle music. What you're doing is retraining your body to understand, the day is ending. It's time to rest. Robert told me that once he started this ritual, his nights transformed. He and his wife made it a shared routine: soft lights, quiet conversation, and a few minutes of gratitude before bed. It wasn't just about my bladder, he said. It was about peace. Science backs this up. The bladder is controlled by the autonomic nervous system, the same system that manages your heartbeat, digestion, and breathing. During the day, your fight or flight mode keeps you alert. But at night, your rest and digest mode should take over. Stress keeps your body stuck in daytime mode, alert, active, and constantly signaling the bladder. Calmness helps it switch to nighttime mode, quiet, slow, and restful. Dr. Andrew Weil once said, "The body responds to intention." When you intentionally calm yourself, your organs, including your bladder, follow that lead. But there's another physical factor you can't ignore: circulation. As we age, many people experience fluid pooling in their legs during the day. When you lie down at night, that fluid moves back into your bloodstream, and your kidneys start filtering it, which can lead to those early night bathroom trips. So here's another simple piece of the evening habit: about 20 minutes before bed, elevate your legs. You can do this while reading or watching TV, just rest your legs on a couple of pillows or a footrest. This helps your body release that stored fluid before you lie down, reducing the kidneys' workload later. Think of this whole process as preparing your body for rest, the way you'd help a child wind down before bed. You wouldn't just tell them, "Go to sleep." You'd lower the lights, tell a story, and create calm. Your body needs that same care. Dr. Herbert Benson, in his book The Relaxation Response, wrote that even brief moments of calm each evening can shift your entire body chemistry toward healing. When you create a peaceful environment before bed, you help your heart, your kidneys, and your bladder find their rhythm again. Start small, make this evening routine a 5-minute habit and build from there. A gentle, predictable routine every evening trains your body to expect rest and quiet, which over time reduces disruptive nighttime urges. Small, consistent steps build trust between you and your own body, and that trust is the foundation for resilient sleep and steady bladder control. If you feel unsure, begin with just one element, dimming lights, or a short breathing practice, and notice how your mind and body begin to slow. Comfort is part of the routine: soft lighting, a warm beverage, and a calm posture cue your nervous system that activity is ending and repair is beginning. Avoid heavy meals late at night, and choose lighter evening options that are gentle on digestion so your sleep can remain deep and restorative. Be patient with change. Biological rhythms take time to shift, and gentle repetition is what rewires daily patterns for long-term benefit. Finish dinner about 3 hours before bed. Have your last full glass of water about 2 hours before sleep, warm or room temperature, not cold. About 90 minutes before bed, begin your gentle wind-down hour. Dim the lights, turn off screens, and create calm. Sip half a glass of water or herbal tea slowly. Take a few deep breaths, stretch lightly, and elevate your legs for 15 to 20 minutes. This is your body's cue: it's time to rest. Within a week or two, you'll likely notice fewer nighttime bathroom trips. And even if you wake once, you'll fall back asleep more easily because your body is no longer on alert. You see, this isn't about controlling your body, it's about cooperating with it. You're helping it rediscover the rhythm of rest. Dr. Christiane Northrup said something I deeply agree with: our bodies are not machines to be managed, they are living ecosystems to be nurtured. When you treat your body with patience and care, it responds beautifully. Robert told me, it's not just about sleeping longer. It's about waking up feeling alive again. That's what I want for you, not just fewer bathroom trips, but deeper, more restorative rest. So tonight, when you're getting ready for bed, don't rush through the motions. Slow down. Pour that small cup of tea, breathe deeply, and remember, you are teaching your body peace again. It's never too late to rest deeply. And in the next video, we'll explore which foods, drinks, and light habits can either help or harm this process, and how to create a bedroom environment that naturally supports your bladder and your sleep. Simple breathing techniques, slow inhales and longer exhales, are powerful and can be done sitting in a chair while you sip your tea. If you take medication, consult your doctor about timing. Sometimes small adjustments to dosing times can relieve nocturia without changing other health goals. Moving a little during the day, like short walks or gentle leg raises, support circulation and reduces fluid buildup that often shows up at night. Cultivating a peaceful pre-sleep mindset lowers cortisol and adrenaline, which directly eases bladder sensitivity and improves your ability to stay asleep. Share this habit with a partner or friend. When someone else knows your routine, it becomes easier to keep and more pleasant to practice. Remember that better sleep helps memory, mood, and immune function. Each uninterrupted hour at night is a gift to every organ in your body. If setbacks happen, treat them as information, not failure, and return to the routine the next evening with the same calm and resolve. Organize your evening environment, reduce clutter, lower noise, and create a comfortable space that invites relaxation rather than activity. Celebrate small wins, like a night with one fewer awakening, and let that encouragement motivate you to keep practicing the routine. This routine isn't about deprivation, and it isn't about strict rules. It's about rhythm, dignity, and respect for your body's natural signals. The approach is gentle because our bodies respond best when they're treated kindly. It's practical because you can start tonight with nothing more than a half cup of warm tea, dimmed lights, and 2 pillows. It's powerful because repetition leads to recalibration. The heart, kidneys, and nervous system learn that night is for rest, not alertness. If you're living with a partner, consider making this a shared ritual. Those quiet evenings can become a time for connection, a few minutes of conversation, gratitude, or simply holding hands in dim light. People often tell me that when sleep improves, so do relationships, because there's less friction, more energy, and a lighter mood throughout the day. That benefit alone makes this small investment in nightly ritual worth the effort. If you have chronic medical concerns, heart disease, diabetes, or prostate issues, use this routine alongside medical care. This habit isn't a replacement for professional treatment, but it's a supportive practice that can amplify medication benefits and improve overall well-being. Many people find that lifestyle adjustments like these reduce the need for additional medical interventions over time, but that transformation is best achieved with supervision from a trusted clinician. So tonight, begin gently, dim the lights, pour half a glass of tea, elevate your legs for a short time, and breathe. Mark the evening with intention and calm. Practice the gentle wind-down hour consistently, and let your body relearn the rhythm of rest. Over days and weeks, you'll likely find those nighttime trips become less frequent, your mornings clearer, and your days more energetic. You deserve sleep that restores. You deserve nights that nourish rather than interrupt. Treat yourself with the modest, steady care you would offer a loved one, and watch the quiet restoration unfold. Begin tonight, be gentle with yourself. Modest, consistent care yields profound healing for sleep, bladder, heart, and spirit, renewing daily strength and brighter mornings ahead.